How's it going, you guys? Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be going over 4 essential tips for how you can make at least $50 an hour in your free time running your own business. So you might be on summer break or find yourself with a lot of extra time and think how you can make some money, and I'm here to share some of my own experiences. To start this video off, my first tip is to use all your resources possible. I just finished my first year in college and was looking at a part-time job, but I was still finding myself with a lot of free time and in need of some extra money. I then had an idea. I remembered an app I had heard someone talk about called Nextdoor that many of the people in my city were a part of, where you can post and interact with tons of different people in your area. So I then realized I could use this to my advantage and began to brainstorm what service I could offer to the people in my area, and I decided to give mowing a shot. Also keep in mind that you can sell tons of different services, and I'm just using mowing as my personal example. My second tip is to include something in your business that helps you stand out amongst everyone else. I sent out a post in Nextdoor telling people I was a college student and was looking for yards I could mow for some extra money. I found it very helpful offering other services like edging and trimming, as well as other seasonal jobs throughout the year to help me stand out. I let people know my rates were anywhere from $35 to $55 per yard depending on how long the yard would take, with $50 taking around an hour to complete. My third tip is to make necessary investments that will pay off in the future. I realized that I needed to get a lawnmower, so I bought one for around $150 from a local shop, as well as a weed whacker for around $30. I found that a self-propelled mower was well worth the cost, as it saved me both time and energy as I was mowing. Making this small investment, I knew it would lead to much greater payoffs in the future. My fourth tip is to build a strong base of clients, no matter how little you may start off with. To me, it was very important to get as much experience as possible in the business to help me establish my credibility. So after I posted my mowing service on Nextdoor and getting referrals from my current clients, I had a surprising number of people reach back out to me asking to mow their lawn. Keep in mind that I was willing to negotiate, and if I thought the price they stated was fair, I would be able to compromise. After gaining all my clients, I was mowing 6 yards, taking me around 5 hours total and netting about $240 every week. Keep in mind that I had another part-time job on top of this, working at a local grocery store, so I wasn't able to put all my time into my mowing service. My 2 jobs combined totaled about $490. Now remember, I was mowing about a yard every day for 6 days a week, totaling around 5 hours of work. However, if I was able to do 5 yards every day for 5 days a week at an average of $45 per yard, I could be making around $1,125 every single week, which would have been so much more than my current weekly earnings of under $500 for about the same amount of work. And personally, I would so much rather prefer working on my own schedule, setting my own rates, and being my own boss. So to recap, my best tips for starting a business are to utilize all the resources possible. So if people around you do use the Nextdoor app, I would highly recommend posting your service there for people to see. I would also recommend to include something that makes you stand out. So for my mowing business, I was including things like weed whacking and trimming, as well as other seasonal jobs, which caught the attention of many of my clients. My third tip is to make necessary investments that will pay off in the future. In my case, I found that getting a self-propelled mower and trimmer were well worth the cost in the long run. And finally, my last tip is to build a strong base of clients, no matter how little you may start out with. I hope you all were able to take something away from this video, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to see my new videos coming soon.